Good afternoon or morning, not sure. It's hot, but here goes. Um, have you ever just got tired? Like tired, like weary, tired of waiting, tired of, well, waiting for things to change, tired of waiting on God, just tired. I don't even know so much as if I was done tired, but I was just tired. Um, I don't know if done, but necessarily like, doubting. Definitely doubting. And I remember a couple of questions my dad used to ask me, and he said, how would you learn patience if you didn't have something you were being patient for? How would you learn endurance if you didn't have something to endure? Those might seem like simple questions, that they're actually pretty profound you know, if you really listen and really just kind of meditate on those things. You know, God promises us things. Um, and don't and mind you, blessings I don't absolutely believe are material. They're not necessarily physical. It's a blessing to know that I've been forgiven of everything I've ever done, and that he has stayed with me and he has never given up on me, that he has continued to love me even in my mess, and waited on me patiently waited on me. And so I just want to say, like, God is good and God does answer. There are promises that I was given 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7, 8, that some have come to pass and some haven't. And I'll be honest, like, I just have got tired to the point of, like, really, I don't know if it's ever going to happen. I don't know if these things are ever going to come to fruition. You know, what am I doing? There's times I felt like I've just wasted my time. Like, wasting my time. And then, God shows up. Because God is good and God is faithful. And his word does not return void. It accomplishes the purpose for which he sent it. He's not a man that he can lie. He changes not. And he does fulfill promises. And he does. And I still have some that I'm waiting on. I guess I just want to encourage someone today that if you're just tired, you're tired of waiting, you're doubting if it'll ever happen, if things will ever be different, I can tell you one thing, that even recently a promise that he'd given me, I don't know, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, probably 4, he showed me in the last week. Well, that hasn't happened. Why? Because that story's still being written. He's still working on my character. He's still dealing things that are in my heart that's wrong. You know, we were created in his image, but the world put on so many labels, changed things, distorted. You know, the devil is a liar. He twists truth. And some of those things aren't going to come to pass because you're not ready for it. Like he showed me, like, you're not ready for that yet. You're not ready for that promise yet. There's still some things that I have to work on, that we have to get to the root. We have to There's some things in my heart that need healed. Even just less than a week ago, he showed me some more things that, went back to my childhood. And that's why I perceive things a certain way. Not saying that I don't see clearly, but in a way I really don't, because I'm still seeing things with a clouded vision. A clouded vision. The cloud, the fog is from my past. But God is faithful. So if you're tired, if you're just tired and you're doubting, I would say to you, spend some time with the Lord. Ask Him to show you what needs to be taken care of. And be sincere, be honest, be ready for it. But He does come through. Anyway, I love you guys. See you next time.